Talking of managers being shown the door, the significant one came in the EFL Championship this week with John Eustace heading out of St Andrews. Wayne Rooney is the man heading in. Before we talk about Wayne Rooney, Steve Sidwell, let's talk about John Eustace. He had a strong start, but then hadn't won in 5. They had an iffy period, and then back-to-back wins. When you look at this decision, is this more him paying the price of a new ownership, taking the club in a very different direction, rather than anything he did specifically?
Yeah, I think so. I think there was always a balance on whether the fans were really for John Eustace or not. But what he'd done at that time in terms of just galvanising a group, getting a club back together, back on track.
He steered them away from trouble, didn't he?
Well, exactly. He'd done that. And I think when new ownerships come in, as we've seen before, if the face doesn't fit, or they want a new image, or they want something maybe too bigger than what they've got, or if they can grab someone like Wayne Rooney has done, then they'll go and get it. And I think he's just fell victim to that. There was not chat not long ago that he could go on and get some big jobs in other divisions. So he just fell victim of that. But obviously they've got a big coup in getting Wayne Rooney in terms of a name.
Yeah, he changed the format of the club, actually, because I remember speaking to John last season, and it was all about getting the fans together, getting that belief back at the football club. And then just touching on what you said, what he achieved last season was they had lots of loans in, they had to get rid.
The ownership issue in the background as well.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, Craig Gardner behind the scenes doing things, bringing players into the football club, which they actually own now. And I was really shocked, I really was. I just felt that timing-wise, I just think, like you said, 2 very good results. I think the writing was on the wall. There was lots of rumours around Birmingham that maybe Eustace would be going, which I felt was quite bad. I think it's going to be big for Wayne to come in. He did brilliant at Derby. I mean, his form at DC, it's actually not great, is it, really, when you look at it? I think it's something like 5 wins in 20 league games, is it? And you think to yourself, well, he's got to come back and really make a big impact, because that football club, I think what people don't understand is that you're coming into a football club after the 2 very good wins that they've had, and then all of a sudden the games that they've got coming up, which are tough, and you don't win games, fans turn quite quickly because they're expecting this flamboyant way of football.
Biggest club in the Midlands, aren't they?
What?
Nearly
Clinton.
We're not there,
Not even a bite. Not even a bite.
Villa man talking about Birmingham City.
Can we put a little bit...
Joker, such a joker, this Villa guy talking about Birmingham City.
You just got a side-eye from...
Clinton, he's not a joker. Seriously, let's see what you have to say on it. In terms of Rooney, then, is this about getting out a big name in who's known on both sides of the Atlantic, or someone they genuinely believe, as a manager, can push them on to higher things? They're in the top 6 at the moment.
It's a big name. You look at the project and stuff like that, they wanted a big name. John Eustace done a brilliant job. You were right, steering them, avoiding relegation, and they were 6th in the table. John Eustace will get another job. Rooney's gone in there. What Rooney has, he has good coaches.
But is he a good manager? He's got a good team around him.
Yeah, but I think he's got a good team. He did a good job at Derby. He had Liam Rosinha around him. He's gone in now to Birmingham City, and he's got Ashley Cole, who a lot of people... Well, I don't know if he's a good manager, but what I'm saying about his coaches are really good. Yeah. I know Ashley Cole and John O'Shea, 2 coaches that he's brought in, are really good coaches. Yeah. We can't judge him as a manager of yet. It is a big job, and people might say it's a gamble, but I do know his coaches that he has around him are really good coaches, like he had at Derby.
Yeah, it's a different job to Derby, because I think he was on a bit of a hiding to nothing.
Yeah, but this time he's got no excuses. He's got solid owners behind him. I mean, Middlesbrough away, Hull at home, Southampton, then Ipswich, Tim. In terms of a baptism of fire, that's a fairly tasty one.
Well, it's tasty in the Championship anyway. I mean, full stop. I mean, there's no gimme games. Everyone beats everyone in that league. You get a little run together. Who knows where that might take you? One thing I can say about Wayne Rooney is he never shirks a challenge. Yeah. And he don't take the easy buck. He could easily have gone to Saudi Arabia with a name like Wayne Rooney. Been an absolute legend in English football. He could have gone over there. He wants to challenge himself. He's done that before. He's gone to Derby. He's challenged himself in America, and now he's got an opportunity at a big club in Birmingham.